SCP-1952. Object Class Euclid. SCP-1952 is to be contained in a standard humanoid containment chamber at Site-17 with one guard on duty at all times. In addition to the standard daily rations, SCP-1952 is to be fed 300 grams of electronic components every 5 days. No attempts to remove SCP-1952's helmet are to be made. Should SCP-1952 become aggressive, it is to be sedated immediately by tranquilizer darts, which must be carried out at all times by personnel. SCP-1952 is a male humanoid resembling Homo erectus, approximately 1.5 meter tall, weighing 81 kilogram. It is approximately 30 years old and possesses dark skin along with black hair and eyes. SCP-1952 also possesses webbed feet similar to that of Bucephala alveola. Bufflehead. Several white feathers on its back, an additional digestive system, and a mechanical helmet of unknown origin permanently affixed to its skull. This helmet is believed responsible for its increased intelligence. Due to the helmet's abnormal durability, no samples can be taken, although it appears to be made of steel. However, DNA samples taken from its other abnormal anatomic features reveals results inconsistent with any known species. From the results of standard intelligence tests, SCP-1952 possesses a slightly higher level of intelligence than most humans. SCP-1952 claims that its abnormal anatomic features and helmet are the result of experimentation performed upon it by entities it refers to as Starducks. When asked to elaborate, it claims that it's remembering a normal Homo erectus living in what has been determined to be East Africa millions of years ago and being taken by the Starducks to a spaceship. SCP-1952 was supposedly given its helmet, which enhanced his intelligence and allowed him to communicate with the Starducks. SCP-1952 was then subjected to various experiments and tasks by its captors, including surgeries, strength tests, and interpretive dancing. Testing to reveal what happens when SCP-1952's helmet isn't fed has confirmed SCP-1952's claims that its helmet is defective and that it must consume electronic components to keep it functioning. If it does not receive these components, its intelligence will decrease over the course of a month until it loses almost all rational thought and can communicate only through quacks. SCP-1952's additional digestive system emits a low humming sound after SCP-1952 consumes electronic components for approximately 18 hours. Interview log. Interviewed is SCP-1952. Interviewer, Doctor. Begin log. Please state your name. Gorb. My name is Gorb. Please tell me more about yourself. SCP-1952 looks around the room. Doctor, are you sure there aren't any ducks here? Rest assured there are no ducks here. There's no need to worry. All right then. What would you like to know first? I'd like to know where you come from. But you already know that. You said I came from East Africa. Anything you want to know about it, you can go in a book or one of those computers you showed me. You'll get nothing new from me. Fair enough. Can you tell me how you learned to speak English so well? I forged a small battery-powered radio from a garbage can while looking for electronic parts to eat. I listened to it for years before you found me. Can you tell me more about your life before you were kidnapped by the, ducks? SCP-1952 remains silent for several seconds and inhales deeply. Okay, fine. Where should I start? I guess I lived a pretty normal life before I was kidnapped. I used to live near a river by the side of the mountain. It was a nice place now that I think about it. You know how they say you don't know what you've got until it's gone? I know what that means. Anyway, my day-to-day wasn't any different from your average caveman. I hunted and gathered and hid in a cave with my family when the night came. What was your abduction like? It was horrible, okay? What more do you know? What more do you want to know? Please be more specific. Fine, fine. I was gathering fruit in the woods when it happened. I heard this loud noise unlike anything I'd heard before. Then I saw something in the sky. It looked like some kind of giant flying egg. That's when it cracked and shot a long strand of egg goo at me. I tried to run, but it was too fast. The strand of the egg goo took me inside the spaceship. Everything inside was made of the same goo, but it was different colors, smells, and hardness. That's when I met the star ducks. Please continue. I will. The ducks took me to a huge room and put me on a table. Then they started cutting my legs off with their wings. They vomited something on my legs, which made them grow back, but different from before. They did the same on my back, and I grew feathers. Then one of them opened its rib cage like it was made of water. My helmet was inside it, and they attached to my skull. After that, I don't really know. I spent a long time there, but I don't know how much. It could have been months or even years. My memories just blur together after a certain point. There is one thing I remember clearly, though. What was it? I remember when they made me do interpretive dancing. These other strands of hue grabbed me by the arms and legs and started moving me around while this horrible music played so loud. This kept going until my muscles were on fire and I thought I was going to go crazy. SCP-952, please continue. What else happened there? No, I won't talk anymore. I lost my family, my home. I was turned into a monster. I can't get out of this place. I know nothing and nobody. No one cares about me. And you want me to talk more about it? Fuck you. SCP-1952, please calm down. Quack, 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 quack. SCP-1952 continued quacking for the remainder of the interview and refused to answer any further questions.